Today is International Yoga Day, so let us start with an invocation to Patanjali himself. Yogena chittasya padena vajam malam sharirasya ja vaidyagena yopakarottamam pravaram muninam Patanjalim pranjaliranalosmi. This is a beautiful invocation to the great Patanjali, which says, let us bow before the noblest of sages, Patanjali, who gave us yoga for serenity and sanctity of mind, and purity of speech, and medicine for perfection of health. May we be blessed by him. So any class on yoga should always start with an invocation to Patanjali himself. Now, I'm not going to bore you with some yogasanas, because I know there are many who will be doing it today. But I just want to bring you to the fact of what exactly does yoga mean. Yoga in the West has come to mean really some sort of physical exercises, but yoga actually is the very foundation of the Sanatana Dharma. Because what is the goal of Sanatana Dharma? Sanatana Dharma, the goal is moksha, or liberation from this limited trammels of the body, mind and intellect. So how does one get that? We know, as we know, in the Sanatana Dharma, we have what is known as the Atman. Atma is not a soul, because everyone's Atma is the same. Why? Because the Atma is only a prototype, or a copy, as it were, exact copy of that Brahman or the Paramatma. So the goal of life, final goal of life in Hinduism, is for that Atma to join the Paramatma. That is the union. So the word yoga comes from the word yuj, to unite. So to unite with what? For the little Atma to decide that he is part of that Paramatma. When the wave becomes the ocean, when the wave realizes that it is part of the ocean, and it goes back into the ocean, that is the unity that we talk about. Now that means anything which can help you to become united with that Paramatman can be called a yoga. That's why you find in the Lord Krishna in the 18 chapters describes 18 different methods of yoga. In fact, the very first chapter is known as Arjuna Vishada Yoga. What means? The yoga of Arjuna's sorrow. How can sorrow become yoga? Because when we are very desperate and very unhappy and we want, nobody to help us, everybody has deserted us, then usually people turn to God. When everything is correct for us, then we don't bother about God. We say everything under my control. So yoga, sorrow itself can be turned into a yoga if seen in the correct perspective. So today, all of you, I hope and pray that all of you will become great yogis and join us in the stream of movement which is happening now to bring back the ancient traditions of yoga, which definitely has its roots in the Hindu philosophy, the Sanatana Dharma. May Patanjali bless you all with great, not only physical, but also mental and strength, and may you all be blessed. Hari Om Tat Sat. Yoga Samastat Sukhino Bhavantu. Let the whole world be happy. Hari Om.